Welcome back to Iran Daily Newsfeed. On Tuesday, the Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett called on the United Nations Security Council to take action against Tehran over its escalating nuclear program. Bennett spoke at a conference in Jerusalem where he suggested that Tehran's conduct is every nation's problem and subject to global accountability. After talks between Tehran and world powers on reviving the nuclear deal stalled earlier this year, Iran has breached limits set by the accord. It has been enriching small amounts of uranium to its closest ever levels to weapon-grade purity as its stockpile continues to grow. Bennett said he has made the case to other leaders, including President Joe Biden and German Chancellor Angela Merkel, that Iran is violating basic international commitments in the shadow of the now tattered 2015 nuclear deal. Google says Tehran group targeted campaign staffers in the US 2020 election used phishing attacks as well as trying to upload a malware app to Play Store. Google warned on Friday of a surge in state-backed hackers, with a report focusing on the notable campaigns of a group linked to the Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps. The search engine giant was the second tech firm in less than a week to issue a warning about Tehran-backed hackers, with the report coming days after Microsoft said a group targeted Israeli and American defense technology and also warned that the Islamic Republic had increased its hacks on Israel fourfold in the past year. The tech giant said in a blog post on Friday a hacking group backed by Tehran known as APT35 or Charming Kitten was carrying out malware and phishing attacks in which the target was tricked into installing software or giving out personal information. An Iran-flagged supertanker on Saturday was about to set sail from Venezuela waters carrying 2 million barrels of heavy crude provided by state-run oil firm PDVSA. Reuters reported last month the shipment is part of a deal agreed by PDVSA and its counterpart, National Iranian Oil Company, that exchanges Iranian condensate for Venezuela's Mare crude. The swaps aim to ease an acute shortage of diluents that has cut Venezuela's oil output and exports. In regards to the nuclear deal negotiations, the European Union's top diplomat, Joseph Borrell, said on Monday, "No confirmation yet, but things are getting better and I am hopeful." Western diplomats have said they are concerned Tehran's new negotiation team under a president known as anti-Western hardliner and the butcher of Tehran may make demands beyond the scope of what had already been agreed. The Islamic Republic has long denied any ambition to acquire nuclear weapons. EU Political Director Enrique Mora, the chief coordinator for the talks, was in Tehran on Thursday to meet Tehran's nuclear negotiating team, 4 months after talks broke off between Iran and world powers as Ibrahim Raisi was elected as a president. The Islamic Republic establishment has so far refused to resume indirect talks with the United States in Vienna, on both sides returning to compliance with the deal under which Iran curbed its nuclear program in return for economic sanctions relief. Following the widespread presence of IRGC commanders in the Raisi government, 3 Revolutionary Guard commanders entered the Raisi government as governor and special representative. In a meeting of the Islamic Republic government on January 21st, Zainal Abidin Razavi Khorram was elected as the governor of East Azerbaijan from the commanders of the corps of the provinces of West and East Azerbaijan. Yaqub Ali Nazari, commander of the Imam Reza Corps, was also elected governor of Khorasan Razavi. On the other hand, Hassan Kazemi Gomi, a former IRGC commander, was appointed as Ibrahim Raisi's special envoy for Afghanistan. Mr. Kazemi Gomi joined the IRGC's Quds Force in the 2000s and served as the Islamic Republic's chargé d'affaires and ambassador to Iraq from 2004 to 2011. After completing his diplomatic mission, he was appointed chairman of the Iran-Iraq Economic Relations Development Committee. Hassan Kazemi Gomi, who also has a background in the Iranian consulate in Herat, has not had any executive responsibilities in recent years, and he spoke to the media as an expert on regional and Iraqi issues. And that was all for today. I'm Kate, and thank you for the privilege of your time.